Hi everyone and welcome to the show. In honor of us having our 10th viewer, we've decided to shoot in the park with the lovely water behind us. Take a look at what's coming up today.
Hong Kong power couple Nicholas Tse and Cecilia Cheung's marriage might be coming to an end. Join Zhang Lin from Music Box to explore the career of Chinese diva Na Ying. And finally, see if Skyline is still clinging to its place in the top 5 at the box office.
Now today's film is super exciting, another Bruce Lee one, as you well know, because we're doing the Bruce Lee series, not many of them. Today's one, he plays Chen Zhen, and it's called Fist of Fury. Take a look.
Bruce stars as the very first incarnation of Chen Zhen, a student of Huoyanjia. He returns to the Shanghai International Settlement with the decidedly romantic intention of hooking up with his fiancée. But when he arrives at the Jingwu school, he discovers that something rather grim has happened to his master. Tragic. Some Japanese from a local dojo then turn up to make fun of Jingwu, even presenting them with a sign that reads, "Sick Men of the East." Slap in the face. Chen Zhen won't stand for this, of course, and marches directly to the Japanese dojo to deal out some beatings. But that's not the end of it. Oh no! The Japanese then launch a revenge attack against Jingwu. Petty. It becomes clear that Chen Zhen has stirred up a real hornet's nest in Shanghai, and things go from bad to worse when he discovers dark secrets within Jingwu itself. Turns out, the cook poisoned dear old Master Huo with a biscuit. With the cook and equally guilty caretaker dispatched, Chen goes to his master's grave to hide out. It isn't long before he's discovered by his fiancée, played by the ever-delightful Nora Meow. Then, with the kisses of Nora still in his mind, it's time for Chen to take on the evil Japanese mastermind.
Fist of Fury.
Oh, child.
I like
anyway.
that. Anyway, I have to ask you, you've got some more rumors about Nicholas Tse.
I know we've been talking about them for the last couple of weeks, but it actually sounds like it's going to come to an end.
What do you mean it sounds like? You mean there's more rumors?
Well, rumor
on top
has
of the
it
other rumors.
Nicholas Tse has signed the divorce paper and delivered to Cecilia Cheung.
That
so
is brutal stuff. So the wedding is effectively over, the marriage.
Well, if Cecilia Cheung signs the paper,
do you think she will?
I don't know. Well, she's the biggest thing, right?
Is there a rumor about it?
I have no idea. Well, just gossip girl. All I hear is rumors. But I mean, the biggest problem now is their children. So
what are they called? They've got silly names, haven't they?
Lucas and Quintus.
The Emperor Quintus, eh? Okay.
I don't know.
What's happening to Lucas and Quintus?
Well, Nicholas Tse has said specifically he will fight hard for the custody, but Cecilia Cheung says the same. So there's going to be war, I think.
So what does Nicholas Tse have to back him up?
He actually said that he's got photography, evidence.
Oh, photographic evidence, eh?
Showing that she is unable to take care of the children.
What kind of evidence? Like dangling them over a balcony or sitting on the children?
But he sounds really confident, and she sounds really confident.
Bleach? I don't know.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna come back and deal with after I finish shooting The Lion Roars #2.
The Lion Roars 2? Is that the sequel to The Lion Roars?
Oh, well done. Figured it out.
I have never, Chinese movies is my thing,
right?
As you know, but I have never heard of this movie. So what kind of movie is it?
It's like a wacky sort of epic sort of historical
I'm
comedy.
laughing already.
Ironically, it's kind of like Treasure Inn, actually.
Oh, that's Nicholas Tse's new movie.
I know.
They're basically shooting the same time of wacky comedy.
I know, and something happened on set because all these rumors going on.
Did she sleep with someone?
No, oh come on. And then so it's so tense on the set as well. So everyone feels, especially the guy Xiao Shenyang who plays Cecilia Cheung's husband.
I know Xiao Shenyang. He's this wacky comedian, not funny, but
come on.
Maybe it's because I don't speak Chinese, but diplomatic. Anyway,
but he said
what about
that
him?
he feels so stressed out when he's like playing her husband because what do you do? Like, you know, like and the director as well. How do you like say, oh, just pretend?
I've got to say,
Imagine if
it
your
doesn't
husband,
sound
you know?
like this is going to be a wacky, amusing comedy. It sounds
Exactly.
more like a black comedy drama, horrible thing.
So, yeah.
Maybe it'll turn out like one of those later Robin Williams films. Like Xiao Shenyang is a wacky comedian. Maybe he can do it like drama role.
And winning Oscar. Oh, yeah.
Do you think you
That's
could win
good.
an Oscar one day?
I don't think I'm like acting is my like dream. So.
Well, or your talent. Anyway, let's take a look at Mumu's music box.
Yes.
Hi guys and welcome to Music Box. If you ask local people who is the most famous and talented diva in China is, it's a fair bet you will hear the name Na Ying. Na loved to sing at a very early age, taking the role of lead vocalist in her primary school choir. Since she wasn't a top student academically, she ended up studying full-time at a performance academy. In 1988, she became famous after winning a singing contest with a folk song from the west of China entitled Shan Go Go. But fans had to wait a whole 6 years for her debut album 为你朝思暮想 to emerge. When it finally hit the shelves, it proved immensely popular. Following this success, Na released her second album, 白天不懂夜的黑. The title track shot to the top of the music charts and established her as a major star. In 1998, Na Ying collaborated on a song called Let's Meet in 1998 with Hong Kong diva Fei Wang at the CCTV Spring Festival Gala Show, which raised her profile even further. Later that year, she scored a massive hit with a song called Zheng Fu, an album of the same name presenting a fresh musical style from Na. Also managed to shift 2 million copies. Na continued on her megastar path, releasing classic hits such as 愿赌服输, 梦一场, and 心酸的浪漫. In 2001, Na moved to a new label to release the album I'm Not an Angel, selling over 1 million copies in the process. Around the same time, she was the first Chinese mainland singer to hold a concert at the Hong Kong Coliseum. In 2009, Na Ying launched her world tour, taking in such venues as the Vienna Music Hall and Taipei Arena. Although recently Na has retreated from the public eye, she maintains her diva status on the Chinese mainland. Other singers who constantly appear on TV and go on tour can only dream of hitting the heights reached by Na Ying. That's the end of Music Box. See you next week.
That Na Ying seems well a diva.
Oh, she is. She's like biggest singer in China, but she's really good friends with Fei Wang as well.
Oh,
Two
Fei Wang the
divas
diva.
together.
That would be like Madonna being friends with Gaga.
Exactly.
Or like me being friends with you.
Well, I'm a
Wouldn't
diva
happen
and you're
anyway.
not.
Well,
Anyway.
let's take a look at the top 5.
Let's. Finally replacing Skyline at number 5, it's period piece Snowflower and the Secret Fan. Chinese actress Li Bingbing and Korean star Gianna Jiang play two girls who have been bound together since childhood. Rounding out the international cast is Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman.
Mother's. Her name was Snowflower. She had a love tongue named Lily, a sworn sister for life.
痛苦中才能发现美。
Centuries ago, they took an oath of sisterhood. Through a secret language, they shared their joys, mourned their tragedies, and kept their hopes alive.
生儿，我会想多陪陪我的老头。
不行，我要你今晚跟我在一起。
This summer,
I'm writing a book. It's about the old days. But I think it's really about us.
experience an extraordinary friendship.
没有人能拆散我们。
That is strong enough to last lifetimes.
Our destinies are tied forever.
Slipping back down the box office bamboo tree to fourth is animated sequel Kung Fu Panda 2, The Kaboom of Doom, featuring the voices of Jack Black, Gary Oldman, and Belgian megastar Jean-Claude Van Damme. In his latest outing, Po must protect the Valley of Peace from an evil peacock who seeks to take over China by harnessing the power of fireworks.
And now you must save it. Take the 5. It is time for the next phase of your journey. My fist hungers for justice. That was my fist.
Number 4 is number 3 this week as the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean movie on Stranger Tides slips one place. Johnny Depp is back as the mincing Captain Jack alongside Spanish beauty Penelope Cruz. Together they're on a mission to find the Fountain of Youth while escaping from zombies, killer mermaids, and the feared pirate Blackbeard.
If I do not make it to the fountain, neither will you. Is that it?
I think so.
In at number 2 is Hong Kong wuxia comedy Treasure Inn. The film stars Nicholas Tse and Nick Chun as two highly skilled police officers charged with finding out who murdered the richest family in town and stole their priceless heirloom, the White Jade Goddess of Mercy.
你死得好慘㗎！
兇手有5個人，有2個咁有見識嘅後生仔甘心做個小衙差，你唔覺得奇怪？
姜元安屋企有個家傳之寶，有個人咁大嘅玉觀音㗎喎。
白玉觀音呢種咁嘅惡啃嘢喺中原係好難出手嘅。如果要揾到買家嘅話，一定要去財神客棧。
哎，頂住！我頂唔住啊！
車龍兒，同你白玉觀音一齊落地獄啦！點放？
Still at number 1 this week is new release The Founding of a Party. The film gathers over 100 stars including Chow Yun-fat, Andy Lau, Daniel Wu, Liu Ye, and Zhou Xun.
怎么叫鬼迷心窍？非要当这个皇帝？
中华帝国大皇帝万岁！
老祖万岁！
先生万岁！
革命万岁！
Snowflower and the Secret Fan, I have to say, no one has focused on the fact that Wolverine, Hugh Jackman himself, is actually in that
There
film.
was no publicity of him.
None at all.
Do you know what I think? I think it's because he didn't get to go. He didn't even attend the Shanghai International Film
Naughty,
Festival.
Hugh. Naughty.
Exactly. That was supposed to be a big deal for the film, so
And,
I'm
well,
not surprised.
You know, I mean, but when they advertise this show, they always focus on me and never on you, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Well, that's not true, so
And
ever.
It's not true, because you're not the star.
He's
Anyway,
a liar.
say goodbye.
See you next week.
Bye for now.